Seeing how this is an enemy specific weapon, I wanted to try it against all the main human factions. Starting with the Blood Eagles and the Shocking Blade, one of the coolest mods in the game. Even though the Blood Eagles I fought were only scaling to level 75, I didn't have any issues one-shotting these guys, so let's move on to the Cultist. This time I'm using the Plasma Blade. These guys were just about as useless as the Blood Eagles. For the most part, I could one-shot the majority of them. Occasionally I wouldn't, but I think that had more to do with the buggy state of the game rather than the weapon, so overall not too bad. On to the main event now. I wanted to try the Flaming Blade mod. People swear by fire damage in this game, so I had high hopes for this one. Despite the humans of Atlantic City having the lowest fire resistance out of any of the human factions, I was severely disappointed with the weapon's performance here. Even though the fire damage was more than enough to one-shot the enemies, waiting 5 seconds for the fire damage to kick in was painstaking, and the fight with Buttercup at the end was absolutely brutal. On top of this, because of the reduction to physical damage, I actually died a few times and found it was quicker in most cases to hit my target 3 times instead of waiting. So finally, the Cryo mod and the Fanatics. My first challenge was the Manhunters. These guys are especially tanky and they're basically mini bosses, so I wasn't too upset with how the weapon performed here. The regular Fanatics weren't too much trouble either. 2 hits was usually enough to do the trick. In some cases 1 if I could connect with their heads, but my aim was a little off. What you're gonna do? So if I could actually rate the Assassins mod, I'd just want to say it's pretty shit. Not because an extra 50% damage is necessarily a bad thing, especially against, you know, enemies in expeditions, but it's because the Assassins mod only works about 10% of the time. You don't always get that extra damage, and sometimes it feels like it's taking damage off you. I don't know if that got shown in the showcase itself. It was a pretty short one, but yeah, anyway, don't use the Assassins mod.